just gained this new perspective. I felt like that emptiness I was feeling was being filled. It was hard. Being a missionary wasn't easy. It's from going from one world where you have a lot of support, a lot of people taking care of you, and a lot of people willing to listen to you, to a place where no one knew who I was. And it wasn't, it was kind of like a 180-degree turn. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This career in the entertainment industry can be a pretty selfish career. Like I mentioned, it was, you have all the people looking at you, and fans following you, and liking what you do, and listening to you, and looking at you. I mean, the spotlights are on you. And it's all about that. Like, how can you get more people to look at you, more people to listen to you and like you? Get people to buy stuff with your face on it, that kind of stuff. It's a pretty self-centered place to be. But to go from there to a mission where it's all about someone else, that's what it was. All about serving other people. And I can't even begin to express what it did for me personally. To go from this position to there, where, for example, you're helping people build their homes, paint their walls, do their yard work, stuff I thought I'd never do. I didn't know how to do it, but there I was doing it. To doing things like teaching people how to pray for the first time ever, and helping people come to Christ, build a relationship with Him, and helping people overcome addictions, helping people mend family relationships that have been broken for years. I can't describe to you how much that taught me. It humbled me, and it made me realize this fills me. I had to forget myself to find myself, And I think that's what's missing a lot of times. We're kind of in a culture now where they kind of say, yeah, focus on you and more power to you, and you can do anything, and everyone should look at you and like you and love you and all this. And I think sometimes that can makes me feel anxious sometimes, and makes me feel like I have to prove something all the time to people. But seriously, forgetting myself and just spending that. I call it my father and son time. It was my Heavenly Father and Son time. He just got to show me things, and when I was out there, it was like He was saying, my son, there's so much going on. You have so many distractions, so many things you're trying to follow, so many people you're trying to please. Come spend some time with me, just father and son, one-on-one. There's some things I want to show you before you continue forward. Just invest a little bit of time with me. And it really did change my life. So then coming back from that, back here to the spotlight, it was hard. I was like, I'm going to prove to everyone I didn't just fall off the face of the earth like a lot of people said I did. And go into the music and work hard. I'm here to stay. And I went, and it just was it overwhelmed me. I think I went in too quickly. People were like, oh, that's nice what you did. Anyway, back to you. And we're going to make sure that everyone remembers who you are and put your name in the lights and get your followers up and get everyone to like you and blah, 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 blah. It's like, man, can we talk about someone else for like a minute here? There's so much me. And went back into writing, and I was like, what am I doing? Well, I've been here before. I felt lost before. I felt empty. And what am I doing trying to prove myself? For what? So that everyone likes me again? To prove that I'm cool or, popular, well-beloved? Where did that get me last time? Where did that get me last time? And so, writing these songs, goodness gracious, I'll try to, edit it. Right, look at it. Okay, make this short. I promise there's a song coming. So basically, I was in Nashville doing writing, That's where I live now, actually, now. But I went writing these songs, trying to make them catchy enough so that people would listen to it. And I called my manager and I just said, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm done. I don't think I want to do music anymore. And she said, well, do you want me to cancel your writing session tomorrow? We'll have to change a lot of things if that's what you're deciding on. And I said, you know what, I'll go into this writing session. They're counting on it. So I went in, and the writers, first thing they asked me, so what's been on your mind lately? It's like, should I tell them? And I was like, it's important to be honest. So I told them, and I said, you know, I got back from this mission to change my life. Here I am trying to prove myself, writing this music and trying to make it, something out of my name again, and I just don't think I even want to be here. And they said, well, why don't we write about that? I was like, really? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's right. I guess I can do that. That wasn't how I was raised in the entertainment industry. I wasn't raised that way, that you can actually talk about what is meaningful to you, what you're going through, what matters most to you. And it was a really eye-opening experience for me. And in that I realized, you know, I do want to keep doing this, but I don't want to leave who I really am behind. I don't want to lose myself just for the sake of pleasing everyone else, getting more likes, because I'm doing whatever it takes to do that. I have to stay close to him this time. I have to speak my truth. I have to live to what I feel matters most. And that's what I want to share. That's why I tell these stories in the shows now. I've written these songs. I don't want to feel numb again. So I'd like to share the song that we. So I'd like to sing that song that we wrote that day for all of you now, and it's called Numb.